My action figure has a bag of meth. You can fight alone. Now, is that actually a good option? Like, I've been thinking about this a bit, and I'm like, there is the option to kind of play a solo character if you want, and I'm kind of curious about how maybe not plausible, but how possible that is. Like, could you realistically solo this game? I suppose you could. I mean, I think I've seen people do Baldur's Gate runs like that, and that game there was a lot more brutal than Divinity. But anyways, hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're playing some more Divinity: Original Sin 2. Last time there was an assassin guy who had come over here to kill the Red Prince, but we were not having any of that. No, so we fought him off, and we protected our bucket-headed lizard friend here. And last time, I believe, we were going to talk to Margot before we were so rudely interrupted, so let's go talk to Margot. I want to go talk to Margot. Hey, Margot, how's it going?
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Ah, she's an intro to an anime.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
I like your hair. New. Yes, I just arrived. So we can tell her we just arrived. Say it feels like you've been here for years. Suggest she mind her own business, or ask if she's interested in trading. I mean, it's been like months since I started the game. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to play a little more frequently, but man, free time. I've heard of it. Maybe someday I'll find more of it. Anyways, yeah, tell her we just arrived. No reason to be jerks about it.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place.
But I don't want to get used to the place.
You here alone?
Yes! The three people behind me are just figments of your imagination. Not alone. Say you've fallen in with a few travel mates, but they don't mean much to you, or say you've been lucky to make some close ties. You know what? I do feel like I'm making a bond. I'm making a connection with these people. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. And to me, this is kind of a way of outwardly saying that, you know what, guys? I feel connected to you guys, and I will fight, and I will go out on a limb for you, and I will fight for you. We're in this together. I'm going to show my loyalty because, even Sabine, even all these other characters, like even the characters I'm like, I'm sort of on board with you. So far, I still feel like, yes, I am willing to go to bat for you. I'm willing to help you out. So, enough talking about a very simple choice. I'm gonna say I've been lucky enough to make some close ties.
She gives you a long look.
Oh dear.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Oh, I feel like there's a story coming. Now, I'm wondering, can I jump into trade or... No, okay, well, we'll wait. We'll let her finish.
Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
True. Wait, is it true? Let me ponder these words. I just said true without actually thinking about it. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. Yeah, I'll go with true. Okay, I'm sorry, it's bothering me. I'm probably gonna, like, I can thank her for the advice, roll our eyes, we didn't ask for a lecture, or ask her why she's here alone. You know, in a nice way, or take your leave. But are we twins? I'm looking at her, I'm like, oh no, actually, well, there's a little bit of a difference here on the, a little bit of a difference on face shape. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, we're pretty similar. I was kind of curious to look. I'm like, well, how does Losa look? But no, Losa's got a little bit more sharp features, like her nose there. The eyes are a little bit more narrow. Yeah, she's got more of a sharp jawline. Yeah, this is a pretty similar face. Anyways, let's go ahead and do I want to jump into trading, or let's ask her? Okay, I want to know your story. Let's hear it, Margot.
Used to be I had a family, a husband, and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too.
Your family's probably dead. Sorry, Margot.
Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Express your condolences. I don't want to... or ask her to tell you more. What were her boys like? Or excuse yourself. I don't want to express my condolences because doing so could... I feel like expressing condolences is like saying, well, they're dead. And like, I believe in honesty, but at the same time, like, if she has a little bit of hope that's helping her get through, then, you know, I'm not gonna stomp on that. What were your boys like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Yeah, there it is.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Take a seat in the sand and listen. Say her family sounds lovely and thank her for sharing, or excuse yourself. You know what? Let's take a seat in the sand and listen. Everybody sit your butts down. Go outside, find some sand, put it on your chair, and sit in it and listen, because Margot is going to tell us about her family. It's like old... Yes.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet.
I mean, like, how often does she get a chance to talk about this? And, we saw the eye sparkle. Like, this is something that brings her a lot of joy, and it's important to her, so.
Joy radiates
See?
from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
See? Just like I said.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul.
Thank you. Yes! Crafting recipe! Please let it be on how to make a bomb! Or some sort of... That's probably gonna be like some potato dish or something, but... I think that's good too.
Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
Thank you, Margot. I think you're pretty sweet too. Let's talk about trading. Do you have anything... I was like... I'm like, she sounds really sweet. I wonder if she has some weapons. Restoration skill book. Now... requires hydrosophist. Darn it. And it's pretty expensive. I could afford it though, but I don't have the skill. I don't think anyone has that. Ah, I'm wrong. Losa. Restore vitality of target character. Restoration also cures poisoned and bleeding. 15 vitality for 2 turns. It's got 4 resurrection scrolls. Whoa. Hold up. Empty potion bottle. 48 gold. Minor healing potion. 48 gold. I do like that the minor healing potion is a little bit heavier because there's actually something in the potion bottle. Nice touch. I like that. But why is the cost the same? That's ridiculous. Maybe I can get some money from her. She's only got 10 gold though. Like, I'm not really gonna get much from her. Speaking of potatoes, all right, I'll keep my stuff. Thanks, Margot. All right, let's take a look at what crafting recipe we got. Wrong button. And by button, of course, I mean key, because I'm not playing this with a controller. I'm playing with a keyboard. Am I the only one who does that? Whenever, you know, anytime someone asks that, the answer is always no. But it's just a way of introducing a question. You know, interchange use a key and button interchangeably. I mean, keys are basically just buttons, right? They're clacky buttons. Anyways, what is the recipe we got? Oh man, I might need to clean up my my inventory here. Okay, I have no idea where this recipe is. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, he would have given it to main character. I've gone through all of these, And unless it's a simple rhyme. An old nursery rhyme reads, come join me where it's hot. Come join me at the fire. Come and join me round the pot. That's how we make our dinner. Oh, is that it? New recipe cooking station. Oh, wait, so we can make it actually make a... I'm wondering if that was the recipe we got? Because it's near the bottom of my inventory, so I'm hoping that was it. I wasn't paying attention when I saw the item go into my inventory. So cooking station. Let's take a look. There we go. So let's see. We need a campfire and a cooking pot. Could we just like pocket a campfire? Is there a campfire nearby we can just slap in our pockets there? Like, that's a cooking station. Can we just take the whole cooking station with us? Huh. Result boiling pot. You know, I haven't played around with the food too much. Is it possible that we can make something like that will actually help us in combat a little bit more? Like, let's see, we got a raw slice of meat. Let's drop that in there. And an apple. Sure. Let's see what we get. Invalid combination. All right, let's just... We got dinner. 2 strength and heals 20%. Best served to a pleasant companion alongside a glass of something fresh. Okay. So, let me see. That piece of meat we had... crap. I only had one of them, didn't I? From what I saw, it increased the value of the item. And on top of that, we also have the benefit of, you know, actually knowing what the effects are. So like dinner, here we got duration 6 turns. Now, what does duration 6 turns mean? Does that mean it heals 20% over 6 turns? So it's like a slow heal? Because I highly doubt it heals 20% for 6 turns. That seems a little overpowered. But you never know. Anyways, we'll play around with that a little bit more. We were also, last time, going to... Where was the dwarf? There's the dwarf. Beast! What's up? Oh, wait. Who are we leaving behind? Losa. Yep, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna drop her. Sorry, Losa. Should I leave her now? Let's talk to Beast first.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
Dude, I think it's broken beyond fixing. He's like, I'm gonna fix this. I don't think you can fix it, buddy.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Why do you want that chunk of wood? Hail, you recognize this fellow from the ship. Tell him you're glad to see he made it away from the wreck. Ask him if he needs a hand, or ask what he wants with a waterlogged old plank. Well, let's say we're glad to see he made it away from the wreck.
Eh?
Oh, you don't remember us?
Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat.
Oh, okay.
Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know.
In the hall? I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't. Please enlighten me. Are we talking like some Valhalla type thing?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
Yes, I saw the plank.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
It's over here, buddy. You're looking the wrong way.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Wouldn't that be something? We're gonna construct this ship, but all the nails are enchanted to never come apart. Ask him if he needs a hand. Tell him to leave it be. Whatever he's up to appears to be a fool's errand, or tell him the nail's not charmed. He just needs to put a little elbow in his grease. Elbow in his grease? Yeah, okay. That'd be a cute way of saying it. Let's ask if he needs a hand.
Go on then, give it a go.
I can't do that. Right? I look at the Red Prince. Hey, yo, you got muscles.
You grab the plank and pull.
Oh,
The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
oh. It's cool. You loosened it for me.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I, loosened her up.
See? We're on the same wavelength here.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
That's because I'm a good catch.
For your trouble.
Why, thank you. Tell him you doubt that old plank was worth a coin. Yeah, what's really going on here?
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
Ah, so one of the options was right.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
You know, it strikes me that you might be looking for a way off this island. Now, it just so happens that me and my ragtag group of people, with the exception of the Red Prince, of course, because he's royalty, and I'm not going to call him ragtag, whatever. Despite his glorious appearance with a bucket on his head and looking very royal, we're looking to get off this island ourselves. Anyways, capsized, so he was building a vessel, was he? Plan B, ask if he's planning an escape. Leave him to his apparent delusions of ever escaping this place. Oh, let's not be so negative. Are you planning to escape?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Ah, tell him you hate to break it to him, but people don't just leave for joy. Or say that if he's getting out, you want in. Or wish him luck and take your leave. No. Say that if he's getting out, he wants to come with us. Because we've already got a plan.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Yes, a joint getting out of the place. That sounds good. Reach out and shake his hand. Right, his calloused hands that he just spit into. Yes. You'd be glad to have him as an ally, or tell him you aren't looking for company at the moment.
That's the spirit.
Our new ally.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast. Ask him how he came by a name like that. Human. Say his story is well known, even outside the Dwarven Kingdom. He was outcast after trying to overthrow Queen Justinia, right? Yeah, I know all about. Now the context it gives me for this one is human. So I'm guessing this is a story as would have been told to a human by humans, and to me that sounds like it might, to me that it's probably got a human bias to it. So let's go ahead and not assume anything and ask him. How did you come by a name like that?
Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Say when we finally make it off this damn island.
I'll hold you to it.
Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us.
Beast, man, I like you. You're a team player, and I'm liking Beast.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean.
Yes! Punch me, and then I will gauge your strength.
I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
A battle mage? I did not... I guess I saw dwarf and my mind went to big axe. I'm sorry, I stereotyped the dwarf. You know what? I want to keep all the characters as they, even though as I'm leveling them up, they're going to be changing anyways, but tell them a battle mage is just what you're after, and you will replace Losa for the time being.
Then it's settled.
That settles it.
Capital.
Yes!
Aye. But it seems you've no room for old Beast in your clan now. You come find me when a spot opens up, and take it from me. You'll want to find a place for me at your side.
I do feel that way. All right, Losa. Los.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. I'd like us to go our separate ways for a little
Are
bit.
you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Oh, really now? Well, well, well. I guess this makes us mortal enemies.
Oh no!
For now, at least.
I was actually expecting her to say winks, so I'm sitting here waiting for her to say winks. All right, end. All right, Beast.
Let's team up, you and me. What do you say? How do, partner? Though I reckon I should fill you in on a few things.
Oh, now he is. It's like, now that I'm in your group, now time for the details. The dark details. I'm currently being chased by assassins.
Right now, though, the biggest thing on my mind is some candy arse called Lohar, lurking in Driftwood. The Queen is up to something nasty, and he's the best chance I've got of finding out what's what. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon, and I suppose you do too.
Level up! All right, Beast. The experienced dwarven sea captain Beast joined me. Okay. I guess we gotta level him up. He's a level 3 beastly dwarf dude. Who I accidentally hit C because I wanted to see his character sheet and I forgot what key it was to look at his character. Okay, whatever. All right. Beast's bag. It looks very empty. You know what? I kind of want to, what's he good with? Well, you know, we can decide what he's good with. Now, he does, sharp stone on a stick. What, oh, let's see what his starting things are. He's got no weapon proficiencies. Persuasion, sneaking, another sneak. Okay, that rattling sound or whatever, it's actually starting to get on my nerves. Hey, Sir Laura, was that you? No, there's something else, isn't there? It's making that sound. Whatever it is, can you please shut up? Oh, it's this crab. Septa the. Hey, don't come after me right now. We're about to gear up Beast first. All right. All right. Well, I'm actually going to take the let's see, the neat blade. It's suffocating for one turn. Let me take a look here. What is? Okay, I am going to temporarily. I don't know if that's a smart move. I kind of miss my moves since I don't have a dagger equipped. I can't use my backlash, which is part of. It was kind of part of my opening moves. It's nice because it gets me right in behind them and lets me start, you know, really dishing out some damage. Now I'm going to need to find myself another dagger. In the meantime, I think I'm going to actually take my sword off, and we're actually gonna let Beast use it for the time being. I've only got a pocket knife. We've got to find myself another knife so I can do the dual wielding thing because that's what I do. So, now he's got a main hand and an offhand. All right, main hand. Let's give you a sword. You can use my sword. Sharp stone on a stick. I can't use that. I can't likely use that for backstabbing. So. We can't do that exchange. Battle mage. He's already got Aerothurge. While looking at basically my group's composition when trying to decide on how to level up Beast, I keep forgetting that Ifan's got bartering of 3. So I should be getting him to do the purchasing more often. I'm sure somebody's screaming at their screen, or has been all this time, and yeah, I haven't heard you. You gotta scream louder. Scream louder. I can't hear you. I'm gonna give him telekinesis. It's something that the other party members, at least the ones that we have with us right now, don't have, and I don't think anyone else does have it. So up to 4-meter range. Telekinesis allows you to move items telepathically regardless of weight. Since he's a battle mage, to me, I'm like, that's a very physical type magic, and I think that that fits well for that. So we're gonna give him 1 point in telekinesis. I kind of like the idea of kind of going into necromancer, to be honest. I'm looking at, I've got 2 points available to put towards whatever these are, combat abilities. And a necromancer, it heals for 10% of damage dealt. So whenever you deal damage directly to vitality. So my thing is, if I get him and he's rushing in, you know, he's doing the battle mage thing, he could be healing himself while he is, you know, hacking things up. So part of me wants to throw some points into necromancer. Let's see, what's warfare? And then physical attacks deal more damage. So there's Aerothurge. Theurge. Theurge. I don't know, I've only got 2 points. I do kind of feel like necromancer would be a fun idea for like a battle mage. He's already got like this, so he can do some ranged casting, but when he gets up nice and close, actually it doesn't even need to be nice and close, right? It just says deal damage directly to vitality. So whenever he does damage, he's healing himself. I like that idea. All right, so we'll put a point into 1 point into necromancer, and then maybe another point into warfare, and that way there his it just means his physical attacks will deal 10% more damage. Now I'm curious, can retribution be used along with necromancer? So it's like retribution reflects received damage to your attacker. So if we take damage and that causes damage to go back to them, can we then heal back from that amount of damage? At this point though, okay, let's think about this. He takes 10 points of damage. He will heal for 10% of damage dealt. So he will heal 1 point. So wait, if he gets if he gets an attack coming in, that's 10. 5% of that damage would be like less than 1%. Yeah, he wouldn't heal anything off that. But if I put another point into necromancer, heal for 20% of damage dealt. Yeah, that'll give him a little bit more survivability. So it's like, do I want to focus on survivability or just raw damage? Let's see. Okay, well, let's take a look at what he's got. He's got shocking touch. I haven't even looked at his skills yet, like his actual spells and stuff. Sets the shock status on a target within arm's length, so that's pretty up and close. Battering ram, rush forward in a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path with physical damage and setting knockdown. Blinding radiance, enemies around you receive air damage. That's kind of good, actually. Petrifying touch, turn a nearby target to stone. So that's interesting. Actually, that's special. So that's a crowd control ability. Blinding squall, can't bother with that right now. And he can do flurry as well. I really need to organize my my casting bars here for all my characters. I'm gonna go with necromancer, the second point into necromancer. I feel like getting like an extra 5% of damage doesn't seem like it'll be as helpful as an extra 10% of health coming back. But then again, damage is already gonna be kind of lower, but this does any damage at all. So necromancer helps whether we're doing magic damage or physical damage. So yes, for this early little bit, we'll put a second point into necromancer for him. Now for our attributes, I think I'm going to, we see that intelligence, constitution, and strength are pretty important for him. So let's go ahead and put a point into strength, intelligence, and constitution. Now the last point, Do I want to make him as tanky as Red Prince? Like he's gonna be healing himself. We either get another 5% damage with our spells, or an extra 5 points of damage with stabbing things. He's got telekinesis, so moving things is not as it's not quite as important. I think let's put the boy into intelligence. Sure. Maybe. Yeah, let's put the point into intelligence. This is an interesting one. Living armor. Living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. But the Necromancer is not considered a skill. That is a combat ability. So technically, if we're going by the sort of letter of the law, skills or consumables, this would not apply to that, and we would not, I don't think we would see our magic armor restored that way. I think we're gonna go with this one here. Savage Sortilege. So if I'm pronouncing that correctly, it gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Since this guy's a battle mage, we want him to be doing both physical and magic damage. I see this as this is a good thing. You know, it adds a chance of, you know, critical hits with spells. To my understanding, that's what that does. So we'll do that, and there we go. Beast is leveled up. Now we just need to give him some gear. Now I know we've got some old shirts and crap. So give me a second. I'm going to get him geared up with some ripped shirts and stuff. All right, so we've got him using my borrowed neat blade. You know, in the case that I actually, yeah, I'm actually kind of crappy right now. I need to find myself another dagger. Neat blade, we've got this blunt morning star. So we've got the two weapons. That way that we can continue to use flurry. We've got a ripped shirt and some foul trousers, and that's given him a total of 7 physical armor. And don't think we've got anything to give him that would boost that magical armor. So maybe I could give him a small magic armor potion, just in case we run into a caster of some sort. Because I think everyone else has got at least some, yeah, everyone's got some magic armor. Okay. Oh no, Ifan doesn't. Do we have something for Ifan in case we face off against a caster of some sort? Armor of Frost Scroll. Ice forms a defensive barrier around the target, providing 16 magic armor, cures burning, poison, stun, frozen, suffocating, and petrified. Yeah, we'll give this one to Ifan just in case. There we go. All right, so for the time being, we are geared up. Now someone is talking. Who is talking? Is it this this crab? Can we? Oh wait, we can't talk. Can Ifan talk? I can't remember which character has the ability to talk to. Yes, it is Ifan. He's got Pet Pal. All right, Ifan, go talk to the crab.
Coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Shaka the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
Oh, tell the crab to watch its tone, or it'll find itself on the wrong end of a spear. Ask the crab what it's doing out here. Human, scowl. That you don't even like eating shellfish, so you certainly won't stand to be insulted by one. Particularly... Why are both of these so aggressive? What are you doing out here, crab?
Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores.
I love it. Ask if there's any way out of Fort Joy. Ask if it knows what exactly goes on inside the fort. Ask the crab how it came by its source powers. Yeah, I want to know. Teach me, O great Septa the Ineffable.
This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights, and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity.
It is a pity. Is there a way out of Fort Joy?
But of course, They'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
That didn't sound like hee. That's a really strange way to spell. Ask if it knows what exactly goes on inside the fort, or raise an eyebrow. Didn't the order bring you here to cure you? Wait, is this being... Okay, I can't tell. Are we asking the crab if it was brought here to be cured? Or is this us saying like, what? We weren't brought here to be cured? Ask if it knows what exactly goes on inside the fort. I feel like the dialogue here, it's presuming that you haven't already gotten pretty well acquainted with the fort and the magisters and stuff. Okay, what goes on inside the fort?
Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
All right, I guess we'll ask. Didn't the order bring you here to cure you?
Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
Take your leave. Oh, wait, can we? Oh, we can't trade with... Okay, I love it. Man. Yeah, no. I was gonna say, well, I'm starting to feel good about my party right now, but I'm like, no. We've got to keep things. I gotta keep changing things up. I gotta keep bringing other party members back in. We can't just stick to one set of party members. I'm liking all their individual strengths. Whoa, why is there a save? Why did it auto save? Is there death? Is there death nearby? Someone gonna deathify me? I have a feeling someone is going to try to deathify me. Holy crap, that is a huge shell that I just stuffed in my pocket. What's in the barrel? Nothing. All right, there's these 2 bags that are just sort of sitting here on the shore. An oil barrel. Oh, this has got like combat field written all over it. Yeah, like saltwater crocodile right over there. All right. Why did I get 300 experience? Because I walked over here? Ooh, there's a couple of them. Magilla or Magilla? Oh man, some people. Yeah, people got munched. All right, what do we got in here? Nothing. Okay. And I've only got 1 dagger. Darn it! Oh wait, there's another chest over here. I almost didn't see it. Please let there be a dagger. No? Okay, so this sucker is locked. Now, I do have thievery, right? I seem to remember I do have thievery. Thievery improves your lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. Now, do I have a lockpick? I do have lockpicks. All right. So why don't we use lockpick on the chest? Unlocked. We have fire arrows, minor healing potion, and a rain skill book. That could have been better. But you know what? Even though I'm pretty sure we already have rain. Losa already has rain. We can sell this thing. So this is still valuable. Let's. Yeah, if we just look at just the straight value, we got 120 plus 50. That's 170. We got about 190 just there. So cool. It's not a dagger though. I really want a dagger. All right. I feel like it's our destiny to go ahead and kill these saltwater crocodiles. I also am looking at the time and going, holy crap, it's already been like an hour. I feel like I've done nothing. All right. Next time we're gonna kill these crocodiles. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna. Whoa, there's 3 of them. I only thought there was 2, because I can't count evidently. But you know, this will be experience. It'll give us more combat training. And who knows what kind of loot we'll be able to get from this. And there's some raised ground here. I'll be able to put Ifan up here with his crossbow. And then maybe he'll be... Yeah, that actually... It'll finally give us a chance to give him some high ground. Okay, yeah. That's what we're going to do next time. But unfortunately, for this time, we're done. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you're like, holy crap, the video is too short. You cut out half the crap. You spend all your time in the menus. Of course, you said this in a very elegant and awesome way. I can't do your criticism justice. I'm very sorry. I've been giving it a thumbs down. Boom, down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.